Is it safe? Is it safe?
Like, I don't. First off, I don't even like you because you
Oh
just
my
out
God.
here
No, I
on
ain't
a
want
whole
to look,
vacation
man.
that took a whole week off from this toxic ass culture. You get what I'm saying? Niggas bulllegging. Nigga Debo dropping diss records, telling niggas got semen on their lip. You get what
Hey
I'm saying?
yo, hey yo,
This is this
Debo.
is
Hey
this
yo, Debo. I
this is
know I
this is
talked to
what
you
you miss.
offline about that.
You leave out when everything is super crazy. You get what I'm saying?
It is.
What's
I
the,
did. I did have the worst time in battle rap because Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty probably gave us one of the better battles in like the
You
last
ain't even do
3 years.
a bar breakdown for the
Like,
look, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Y'all see me in the kitchen. I'm always ready to whip up. It wasn't me this time. It was him. I can't blame him though. He had a lot of stuff. He had life going on, you know what I'm saying, outside of the culture. All I'm saying is when you left the peak where it was at, it done got a little quiet. So now we gotta do a little revisit. You get what I'm saying?
oh
You
yeah, no,
got
we got
Mook
some
and Lux
time.
on the steps. Shout out to Lux doing his joint. You get what I'm saying?
Murder
I got
Mook, you's a pillow talker. Murder Mook, bro. You gotta be one of the most pettiest, instigating, bro. I promise
um,
you, God, bro. I promise, bro. This is Murder Mook. Like, he
what else? What
gassed
else?
like so much. It
I'm
is
trying to think what
ridiculous.
else. What else happened?
What's
Hey,
the
now yo,
word?
Kofi got like a
What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Not the wife beater is crazy.
the white. This is how I'm feeling. The white tee gonna get thrown on later. Look, when we outside, salute to everybody that's chiming in right now. What else happened? Damn, that shit was just at the top of my. Yo, shout
Who?
out to Kofi. Kofi booked and busy. She got like 3 battles announcements. She hosting one gig, bro. She outside crazy. I just want to say salute to the sis. Nah, man.
Oh yeah, we ain't even talk about that yet. We ain't even talk about the battle that gotta happen now. I don't like that 2-on-2. No, y'all don't get to do a 2-on. Hustle and Coffee do not get to do a 2-on-2 if they don't battle each other. I'm not watching it. No, y'all owe us
You
a battle.
lying? Don't lie
Y'all
like
cool
that.
now. They owe us a battle.
But you lying if you ain't gonna say you ain't gonna watch a 2-on-2 with
Yeah, I'm
Kofi.
lying. I'm lying.
But okay, I just want to say you lying like.
I'm lying. It's
Let me
capping my rap. It's capping my rap.
let me see what else is going on. Hey, you had to be there this weekend. You get what I'm saying? Shout out Bullpen. You know, no pay
No,
per view.
hold
Just
on.
you got to
Shout
be in the
out
building.
Clone. Shout out my dog
Nah,
Clone.
definitely.
He was supposed to get this opportunity at politics as usual. My man's was lined up. He had the Jordans lined up. He had the fit ready. I seen the shoes. It was gonna be dark. Twerk, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? He has his medical issue. It was a thing because I did see Twerk literally that night in the hotel lobby. You know what I'm saying? Where the IVs was up. Look, he still had the hospital slippers on. He still, you know what I'm saying? He did. He still had the hospital socks on. He absolutely did. But I'm excited that they actually get in. Shout out John. Shout out Bullpen. I'm excited that they actually are able to get this battle going. My guy Twerk. As much praise as we gave you in 2023, 2024 looking crazy. 2024 is looking ridiculous. Yeah, I heard you smoke J2. I heard you smoke J2, but we ain't see that though.
I'm not gonna say we heard, but
Yeah, we
yeah,
did.
we heard you one. I'm gonna say we heard you one.
But
And then you threw one of your bars out there. But what's up, Tim? How you doing? So you know what I'm saying? How is life?
bro, life been life, and you already know. Life been life. I was in Atlanta on Monday to Wednesday. Then I flew to Cali. I was in Cali and Anaheim. You know what I'm saying? Went to Disneyland with the kid. You know what I'm saying? With the fam bam. And now we back. You know what I'm saying? I did some consulting work for a temperature check LLC. Oh, by the way, the off-white tees, Lord, the off-white tees, I gotta get it was a good time. It was a good time. But we here now. We here now. It's been a week. I ain't talking no battle rap. You know what I'm saying? A lot been going on with the culture from Known 14, Loaded Lux, Rum Nitty. All I can say is thank you to that. To Debo dropping freestyles, dragging the bloggers. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Debo. It wasn't a shot towards me. Did he use temperature check in the song? Yes. But It wasn't towards me. So I was cool with it either way. But some of y'all need to go find that man. Some of y'all that Debo was talking about in that song need to go find that man. Because he told me to do several things that I can't.
It ain't
no.
For me, it ain't something. It's was it Harlem? Hey, Harlem, you gotta go find that man because that man was super disrespectful. If it's only one person that really gotta just jump out the window, say something, it's him. Past that, hey man, y'all niggas is out here dropping the footage on one of the greatest battles of the last 5 years. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, let's get into this bootlegging thing, man. Let's talk about it. So who are we mad at? Are we mad at URL for trying to protect the brand, trying to protect their business? And they said, okay, y'all are giving out free work. Not only y'all giving out free work, y'all giving out our free work. Y'all giving our work for free that we charging 50 for. So are we mad at URL for protecting themselves, or are we mad at the bloggers? The bootleggers for being over genuous for what they doing to the Cold Crush? Because my man was out here handing out free turkeys like Nino Brown, baby. I ain't gonna lie. Achilles, we know who this is about. We know who you are. We know who you are. And you was out here feeding the streets, known 14.
The craziest work ever. Like, I ain't going front. I feel like when the URL had such a good event, you know what I'm saying, due to like their previous events, you get what I'm saying? It's like, dang, you was supposed to let them get this work off. You get what I'm saying? It's like when the plug had a couple okay batches and then the nigga get a good batch and then niggas is out here, hey, we gotta get them in. Let him get his work off. Let him get the money that he needs to recuperate back. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. If I'm URL, I'm upset at URL. For the people of the culture that just don't want to buy the pay-per-views and stuff, it was a blessing for them. They was like, aha! Let me watch this stuff up real quick. Now, I think I want to say the VOD definitely, yo, all right. Is 60 so I don't know. Is 60 insane?
Inflation
because
is crazy. How much is a Happy Meal? How much is it? I paid $10 for a Happy Meal. I'm dropping.
I don't feel like, because URL prices always been URL prices, bro. It ain't not been one time where I remember back in the day a pay-per-view was less than fucking $50. Like, I don't remember that. I can't tell you what time where known for survive, like anything that was main stage was less than $50, bro. We talking 70, 80. Like, I think if I'm not mistaken, Summer Impact was damn near $80, bro. So it's like they ain't really switched up the prices, but we did get a little.
Okay, so we gotta be honest with ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect big names on the card and not expect they gotta get the money from somewhere.
Facts.
They gotta pay out so do y'all want Gunpowder Pat on Summer Madness?
What?
Do you want Gunpowder Pat on Summer Madness, or do you want Geechee Gotti? Respectfully, what do you want on Summer Madness? Because that's what it comes down to. Y'all know Loaded Lux and Murder Mook and Hitman Holla, names like that ain't cheap.
Facts.
So if you want them type names, you want them type battles, the money got to come from somewhere. So maybe if we want to see, respectfully, do y'all want to see Lou Castro on Summer Madness right now? Do you? No?
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up.
Shit, don't do. I want to see all of the new niggas on it because it'd be
cheaper. Because the Summer Madness would then be $30. If you put the top six on URL Summer Madness card right now, that card would not sell. Stop it.
It won't, because don't nobody respectfully don't nobody really know them. So is it all right? So then that's when we talk about like the battlers versus the brand. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole nother conversation. But I do get the point of you saying y'all want to see these big names versus these other big names. You gotta pay that, bro. Like, so 60 not really a thing, bro. It's really what niggas is getting paid to, watch. They gotta make their money back.
No, Danny, this is a conversation about, again, we cannot get mad as the consumer. I don't feel like the battle rap community has a right to get mad at URL charging whatever the price they have to get the events and the battles that we want to see. The problem is, and I agree with Sobra Humming, with Sobra, it's not the fact that it's URL, it's the fact that URL got an event the same weekend as Battle Academy. It's RBE, it's so many, it's Calico event. It's so many leagues popping
Now,
up
I
at the
do agree
same
with
time
that.
the market is just saturated. So them $50, them $60, when it's cool if you got to pay it one time. Like in COVID, we paying it one time because it was on a URL moving and grooving. But now when you got Bullpen moving and grooving, Chrome 23, the Trenches, Battle Academy, RBE, the Riot, Black Ice Cartel, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have all these battle leagues. You got new battle leagues forming and having events and battles we want to see all at the same time. That's where the problem is. I don't think it's the URL. I don't think it's and the problem with the bootleggers is, instead of, look, URL, this is what I would do. As long as I've been in this culture, Achilles has been in this culture. I ain't about to say he's been bootlegging the whole time. I don't know, because I can't buy bootlegs, because I see how y'all treat bloggers if I try to get a bootleg. So I'm not going through that. I'm not going through that.
You will get smoked.
I will get smoked if I get it. Like, it'd be so bad, bro, that I don't even open the links that people be sending me for until my purchase go through. I can't even open them links, because, you know, even as a blogger, people still gonna send you the links to the battles regardless. So I gotta make sure I had that receipt, the confirmation number in my account. Then I'll go open the link later, especially if they pull something like they did. Now I see people was mad. Well, I bought the VOD and now the VOD is gone. That's what URL been doing. That's not a surprise. That's not a, they keep they they keep it up for a week. They give you about a week and a half to watch it. Then they take it down and they put it on the.
But the crazy part about this situation, it was the fact that he dropped them immediately the next day. 60 is a lot for the consumer.
No, it's not, because how much you paying for the 3.5?
You was around when the pay-per-views was 60. First of all, like, hold on. First of all,
how much was you paying for the 3.5s? How much y'all paying?
Wait.
How much is your In-N-Out? How much is your Waffle House? How much is the, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be buying 18 soda cans for $3.12. No,
but hold on. If y'all say 60 is a lot, granted, right? These niggas, URL get y'all a whole loophole. Get the app, y'all pay 45. Get the app, you pay 45.
That's what I do.
If you're smart, you still average out about 60, but still, get the app. Make sure you got the app, so when the event time comes, you pay 45. You ain't gotta pay nothing else. You can't be saying, "Oh, I gotta pay 60." And
can we confirm this? He said it was only 2 days, and they took.
They really took it down quick as shit, because when the event happened, immediately like the next day, Son dropped all the links. Niggas was in the comments, you tripping, you wilding. He was like, I don't care. And I got backups. Links got taken down. He posted links again. They can't make no, and then a lot of people were saying that the stream that he was dropping was better than the playback on the VOD. Because if you watch it on your phone, you couldn't really set it to where you left off at if you wanted to go back. But nah, some was wilding, so they really couldn't make what you want me to keep the VOD for.
And I mean, at the end of the day, like, you're always gonna have bootleggers. You have bootleggers.
You have bootleggers. The problem is now,
the problem is now URL, the money, they watching it. They watching it now. They didn't care, because, you know what I'm saying, the money was flowing in. Now, balling on a budget. Every view count. Every view count now. And they're like, no. And I ain't gonna lie. Not only did he drop the whole stream on y'all, he had the individual. He providing the individual battles. Now, I do not support the bootlegging. I can't. Again, it ain't that I don't want to. It's that I can't, because of who I am in the culture. But he had individual breakdowns. I can't be mad at that.
You
URL,
can't
you
be
might want to
mad.
hire him. That's what I would say.
Hey,
If you can't
sometimes
beat him,
you gotta
hire
keep
him.
your enemies close. You know what I'm saying? You just give him a job. I'm just saying the turnaround was crazy. He violated, and it just seemed like he ain't cared. For the people
Why is
that
it?
cared,
Hold on, come out. Why is it a violation? If he's always been doing this, at least from my knowledge.
okay, it's a difference when you say, "Yo, DM me, I'ma slide you it." The nigga put it as a tweet, like link, 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 link. Go watch it
The
for
URL
free.
put a hit out on him. The URL Beasley put a hit out on the
They put out a
bootlegger.
hit on anybody
It was
bootlegging.
a bounty on that man's head. He said, "Look, I got these cheeseburgers." He sat y'all down in the interview room and said, "I got a cheeseburger and a Sprite." And I
No,
sat back and I watched all you thugs, all you hood ninjas, everybody that say they outside. Y'all went and snitched on that man for 2 slices of cheese pizza and some French fries.
it
That was
wasn't.
cold.
They was getting all the bootleggers. Like I said, he was just one of the ones
Bro, y'all was
that
trying to
was
be
like
down with the click so bad. That was crazy work. I ain't
it
never
was.
seen so many ninjas sit down at the investigation table and say he did it. It
I
was
mean, he
that bad.
blatantly did it though. Like you can't even be mad at the people that said something, cause it's
Yes,
like,
I
bro,
can. Yes, I
you
can. Because what did y'all
that,
do for the boxing event? When Tank Davis just fought, did you buy that pay-per-view?
I'm not in the boxing culture, so I don't know. I
I
don't
just watched
boxing
it on
media.
World Star. Gonna lie to you. All I
I
need
don't
to
know.
see
I'm
is
not
a
in that
knockout
culture. I'm
punch.
in this culture. You get what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, son, no deed. You get what I'm saying? They took it down, so now you gotta wait for it to get on the app. And shout out to Lux and Rumnitty once again, because that battle needs to be on YouTube. Please do not vote that battle. You get what I'm saying? To the app. That battle needs to get put on YouTube.
Okay, so let's get into it. You're right. I would say most of these people in the battle rap community are working 9 to 5s. No, you know what I'm saying? I don't see a lot of millionaires walking around. If they do, they mask themselves very well.
Facts.
However, the same people we're talking about right now that's complaining about $60 prices is the same people that's still busting down for Jordans, still busting down for New Balance 960s, still busting down for these Asics. Y'all still busting trying to tell us that y'all wearing Fendi, y'all wearing Prada, Gucci, Burberry, and all these other brands that don't matter. So it come down to me, the money management. If you like, what is your priorities?
If you know an event coming up, have that bread to the side. Like,
If
yo,
you know you watching battle rap, it ain't even about a single event. You know you're going to buy a future event. Throw $30 to the side every time you get paid, regardless if it's an event coming up or not, because you know you're gonna bust down to 60 for Summer Madness. You're gonna bust down to 60 when you hear Murder Mook is on the card. You're gonna bust down to 60 when you hear Hitman is on the card. You know these things are going to happen. So why wait? It's like we waiting for the inevitable. We know Christmas is every December 25th. Why do we wait till December 1st to go Christmas shopping? No, I go Christmas shopping now because
that's
I
a
already
fact.
know
Yo,
December
talk
is
that
coming
shit,
up.
bro.
What a,
Talk that talk, cause that's real life ish. Niggas
this
wait
is
till
basic financial
the
literacy we're
end.
talking about.
They will
And
wait till
I'm not a
Black
millionaire,
Friday to start going shopping, bro. You're supposed to go shopping in September, bro.
bro.
You're supposed to go shopping
I
right now.
already bought Maya some Jordans for Christmas. I'm already like, she's an 11 right now. I bought a 1. Perfect. Like, come on. Like, what is we talking about? Y'all are not like this is a very easy thing to fix. Every time you get paid, put $25 to the side, put $30 to the side. So in the event, hell, end of the month, maybe every month you just cash out that pot. That's an extra $100, $120 if there's no event that you want to buy. But if there is, it's not a big financial burden because you already been saving up for this.
True.
Bro, I'm breaking this down.
With the pot.
Like for me, if this is what y'all need, if this is what y'all, even the fake Gucci costs money. Fake Gucci costs real money. Fake product costs real money. Y'all busting down real money for fake products.
Hey, look, you ever go outside, bro, and you eat 2 places, bro? That's $100, bro. Maybe 120, 130, depending where you going, bro. In a day. You go to Checkers, you spending 25 off the back. That was only 1 meal for the day.
Sober and Day One Kennels. Both of y'all have very valid points. Common sense ain't common. I know that. So this is me educating the ones. If it ain't common, let's make it a common theme. Put $30 to the side every 2 weeks.
Best way to put it, bro.
If you get paid weekly, put $15 to the side every week, and you're gonna be Gucci.
Best way to put it. It's like when you get hired for a new job, bro. You calculate your check before you even see the check, bro. You calculate, so boom, when I get my check, I know what I'm about to spend it on, son.
Salute,
salute. I want to say salute to iBattle. They had a crazy event. I didn't get to catch all battles, but salute to what they doing. I definitely want to come up that way, post to an event, because
that was wild.
I paused it, bro. I called myself, but that was crazy too.
After what you just said, that's even crazier. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and sage the room real quick. Salute the iBattle and what they got going. Hey, if y'all ever need some co-hosts, talk to us. We would. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. The first person that booked me and Deadass for the commentary or to co-host the event, y'all are going to get your money's worth. You're not only gonna get entertainment in the building, you're gonna get the lead up. You're gonna get the post about. You're gonna get interviews.
The promo is gonna be crazy.
You're gonna get your money's worth. You're gonna get your money's worth. That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, saying I calculate y'all checks before y'all get them. Y'all can easily, bro. Kings versus Queens is coming up, bro. Put that 45-60 to the side, bro.
We know it's coming. We know it's about to be here soon.
Chrome and Trenches is coming up. Y'all know these events is coming up. You put it to the side, bro. You put it, hey, look, whenever this drop, bro, I just got the bread to just here you go. Unless you're just really struggling in a financial bind, then you don't worry about that, bro. You try to find a way, get your mans to tell your mans to get the pay-per-view, and you watch it with your mans. You're not technically bootlegging. You in a financial bind, you go to your man's crib and go watch the event. That's it.
Yeah, you would definitely, you know what I'm saying? Do that. But I guess this is the thing. So now you have URL again. URL ultimately trying to protect their product. So they saying they had to pull their VODs down 2 days early. They got to figure out they definitely got to figure out a better policy. If I bought a pay-per-view, if I bought a VOD, I'm expecting to have access to that for at least a week. At least a week after the battles. So for me, yeah, they got to figure out a better way, because they can't hurt the consumer, because you know what I'm saying, they're having operational problems. They're having, you know what I'm saying, they got problems. So you can't punish the consumer for it. So
also, this is the first time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the first time this has ever happened this quick, and a nigga just put it out there. Usually, like I said, everybody will DM me for the links.
Hey John, they on the app right now. If I don't think they're on the app in a way that you can they're just up as a thumbnail, but I've heard that if you go to the app and you search Gnome 14, it does populate. So I haven't done it yet, but that is what I've heard. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the day ones, the brand news, because we did jump over 7,000. We are over 7,000 subscribers to the channel, man. So if you're new and you just listening, make sure you hit that subscription button, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a week. You know what I'm saying? The channel looking kind of dusty.
It's his fault.
I gotta get the cobwebs. I gotta get the cobwebs out in the corners and everything else. But we here, man. We here. We back. We working. Can we talk about a couple Harlem Ninjas? Can we? Now I understand Loaded Lux gave us one of the best battles that we've seen in a while. One of the best performances I've seen from Loaded Lux. You know what I'm saying? In my young blogging career. But Murder Mook, you gotta be one of the biggest pillow talkers, gaslighters in this culture, bro. Why are you like adding fuel fire to the flame when Loaded Lux is talking about hustle? Furthermore, why y'all so mad that she stood next to Rum Nitty like she wasn't dating Rum Nitty at one point in time? What's up with you Harlem Ninjas?
Chip, she technically is EFB. So
And she EFB. Like, I'm confused. Do y'all feel like what? Okay, so you telling me that she's supposed to denounce her battle rap group? You telling me she's supposed to stand next to y'all, even though she has a personal history with Rum Nitty, she's still supposed to stand on y'all side. Now, y'all can make the argument that she stood on the opposite side 2 times and she lost that. Y'all can make that argument. But Murder Mook, it just feels like you have been waiting on a moment for Loaded Lux to say something about Hustle so you can really just drive the knife in a little bit further and twist that motherfucker.
I mean, if I'm looking at the battle, it make Lux material hit better because she actually was over there. If she was on Lux's side, his material with the whole Hustle joint don't hit as hard because she behind him. But it worked out perfectly, like what Lux said. Like, nah, once she stood over there, I know what I had. It made it even better. So you can't really be mad. Now, representing your region, I understand that too. So here's the only option here is that Hustle could have just stood in the middle. But she said, nah, I'm going to ride with my team. She also made a public statement saying, hey, I don't have no real relationship with neither one of y'all besides Rex and Sean. Why would I not stand behind my teammate? Which is very, very true. If I'm going to rapport with y'all, only thing I can say is that we related by region. Most I can do is stand in the middle, but at the same time, I gotta support my teammate. I'm gonna stand behind my teammate. That's it.
No, I didn't understand the energy. For me, I just didn't understand the energy. Like, y'all are grown men. Y'all are mad that she
Like I
was
said,
born in the same borough as you and didn't stand behind you for the battle.
just a region thing.
Hey man, y'all kind of sensitive. I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all be talking about
Nah, I ain't gonna
St.
front. You
Louis
not.
battle
But
rappers
let's
being
be real here.
sensitive and we emotional. They're winning battles and mad at people that stood on the other side.
But I ain't gonna front though. You not gonna never see Verb stand on the opposite side of Hitman, regardless of. I ain't never seen.
We talking about brothers.
Hustle
ain't never said that Loaded Lux was her brother.
I'm just saying you don't never seen St. Louis stand the opposite of St. Louis. I ain't never seen one battle where niggas is on the opposite side of their region. So I understand like the whole region aspect of it because nigga, why you standing over there? You supposed to be over here like
dead ass. I'm gonna let you know respect, and I say this with the utmost respect. If you was battling like Green Ranger, I'm standing on your side.
Well, thank you. I mean, I don't have a problem
like
with
that.
But I'm just
like,
but niggas
again,
but
I'm
hold
still
on,
from
but they're
St.
gonna
Louis.
they're gonna
I'm
say
forever from St. Louis, but at the end of the day, my allegiance is where my relationship lies. It's not like you know. It goes my relationship first, then my city, then so on and so forth. Like if you
feel you.
But again, now if you battling my mama,
look at it like
if you
that.
trying to battle my mama in the battle, just know we about to smoke your dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? Like it's levels. That's all I'm saying.
But some people look at it, nah, you supposed to be on this side. It's like, nah, respectfully, I have a better rapport with this person than I have with you, bro. I don't care if we from the same state, bro. My rapport is with this person, so I'm gonna stand behind this person.
Now, what if I said I believe Hustle could beat Mook in the battle?
I mean, I ain't gonna disagree with you.
I think she really because it's one thing about battling a woman, like she can say things and present information that you could never present on her, that would never hit. She can,
not to cut you off. Prime example, I have a relation, like I have a supportive thing with Eon, but I'm cool with Lady Caution. When they battled, I stood behind Eon. Like I fuck with Caution, but Bags and Bodies, Eon is the home team. Like,
okay, so we go home team first.
But Caution wasn't mad about the fact that I stood behind. She was cool. She didn't care. Like it was like,
because she not from Harlem. It just be these Harlem ninjas that be so mad. It don't be nobody else in battle rap. Don't nobody else care. But except for the two goats, the people that's supposed to be two of the greatest ever, they care that if we was in the same middle school class as Murda Mook and he gave you half his peanut butter and jelly sandwich and you gave him part of the carrots. You supposed to forever be on Mook's side. That's what he said. They saying we don't care if you get married to Rum Nitty. We don't care what the relationship was. You could have rolled to the venue together with Rum Nitty. They don't care about none of that. They say it's Harlem over everything. I think that's a bad ideology to have, sir. I think it's a bad ideology to have. But it do feel like Mook. Do it? Is it just me? Is Mook just messy?
I mean, I don't pay
messy? And I'm cool if that's.
I don't pay attention to Mook like that.
He a little toxic.
But I will say he do jump out the window. He do stir the pot. Is it such a big deal? Nah. Like I said, when you really break it down, if I know I don't have your number, I don't talk to you occasionally. Hold on. So we got
to me. Calm down, deadass.
I got you, but I'm gonna break this down. Because like I said, that's why I use the St. Louis reference. Being from, it's still about relations. If we not told, I don't talk to you. What's the point of me standing behind you? Like, all because, like, granted, this is not 2011, 2010 when all the regions was just, nah, nigga, this my region, we represent. It's not that no more. Well, how Verb be saying, like, nah, when we on the Midwest niggas, it's not that no more. We're past that.
We are a blended community.
Even if you take this outside of battle rap, it's blended. Like, East Coast nigga could be, I'm from West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that no more. I understand it, but if Hustle says I don't have we don't even talk. You ain't been through no real life situations with me. I don't really have to stand on your side. Like Tim said earlier, her and Rum Nitty used to.
Like, I'm sorry. Can we just start? Like, what?
They traded Slava at one point. What are we talking about here? Like,
I think that's that's just my stance on it. Like, I just believe, I understand, you know what I'm saying? If there's no, I understand if it's really New York versus West Coast, she got to stand on New York side. But it wasn't that. Honestly, it was generational versus generational. This was the you know what I'm saying? This was what?
Smack versus URL.
This is Smack versus URL. This was one of them generational type battles. So she's from the new era. I would have expected her to have been on that side.
Yeah.
She got her popularity in the new era. I understand she was one of the cornerstones and she is a pillar when it comes to, you know what I'm saying? She's the queen of the URL. You know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully. We give her that. But she also got her popularity in this new era.
But like my man just said, he broke it down perfectly. If I'm battling Green Ranger, salute the Green Ranger, everything he got going on. He gonna stand on my side, even though he gonna stand on my side, even though that's from St. Louis. But like I said, I understand it from the regional aspect of it. They're gonna look at Tim and be like, Tim, you really from St. Louis, you supposed to be over here. And but nah, this really my brother though, so I'ma stay with my brother. That's all it is. That's my used to be ex-partner, but that's my bro, so I'm standing behind my bro because that's my teammate. We from Harlem. But this my bro and this my teammate and ex-lover. Homie lover friend. That's it. We gonna stand on that side. Cool beans. Mook saying, yo, she was supposed to be. Mook, first, we don't even see you outside like that. Even when you are in battles, bro, unless it's Rex, nigga, you stand in the middle.
That is a crazy statement.
Mook is 9 times out of 10 in the middle, like, unless it's probably Rex. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's it, that's all, bro. So, and for Lux, it's Lux. The material hit better because she stood on that side. So there should be no complaints whatsoever. Because if she didn't and she on your side, the material don't hit.
What's up, Banks? What's up, Banks? Talk to me. Make sure y'all thumbing up the video, man. Please make sure y'all thumbing up the video. Again, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscription button just above the title or right underneath the title on the right-hand side. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. It's been a wild weekend battle rap. I know I've been out the city, been out the loop, been out the culture.
He ain't even answer my phone calls, bro. That's
I really tried to stay away from battle rap the last week because it wasn't. I ain't had no time. I didn't have no time to talk about it. I didn't have no time to watch battles. I was living life. I was living. Sometimes
nothing wrong with that. Just nothing wrong with that.
But what else? So we talked about Debo and the video or Debo and the shots that he took at the bloggers. Talked about Gnome. Oh yeah. So again, y'all mad at the URL. Let's get back into this. Now again, Gnome 14, one of the best events that we didn't have from the URL in a couple years. Why did y'all think y'all was gonna get Kings versus Queens and Summer Madness though? Like, this is my thing. It's not the URL fault. It's y'all fault. Y'all just said they had one event. Now the events is about to start rolling in.
It's not the
bust down events every 4 weeks. And not so fast. Just because they have one good event, guess what? It don't change the algorithm that much. They need consistent events. And we also know with caffeine out the way, the money is tight. URL is balling on a budget.
All right, so boom. I don't think you think the rollout about to be crazy. You think it's still this summer. We didn't get Queens versus Queens earlier this year, so you still thinking that could be a later on card. You get what I'm saying? Salute. So it's like,
think there's gonna be a later on card when they literally was dropping trailers
no. What I'm saying is, as the consumer, before we got the announcements, you thinking Gnome, Summer Madness, you might get how can we say this? An app Kings versus Queens, like a little closed private event, and then you get the volume. You get what I'm saying? They said no, Gnome here. We give y'all these announcements, Kings versus Queens, but this is really Summer Madness. It's just the introductory version of that's it. You get what I'm saying? So
give it up for the ladies. Look,
but I'm not even mad. So
look,
here's the thing.
Y'all
though.
like to go to battle rap events. Y'all like to see
to...
dudes battle all the time.
Hold on. Wait, Tip. So can we say this though? Does the card not look like a Summer Madness card?
It's if you're gonna make Kings versus Queens, that the names on there, those are big names on there. Ain't no gunpowder patch. Respectfully,
gunpowder patch, you catching straight from everybody. But I'm saying, when you look at Tay-Rock versus Jazz, a Geechee versus Hustle, a Casey versus Rum Nitty, like what the nigga? Here's my money, bro. I'm outside. Like, is this going to be outside a private event? Like, is this on pay-per-view? It looked like a Summer Madness card.
So this is what I do agree with this. I think historically, Sober might have a point here. Kings versus Queens has never lived up to the hype. I think Kings versus Queens has given us great battles. They've given us great battles. We've had some great battles. We haven't had
you don't
great
think the first one lived up to the hype?
I think the first one lived up to the hype because everyone was hype about it. I think because that was the one where Coffee and T-Top, right?
Coffee T-Top. Was that?
Yes, that was Kings versus Queens.
Was it Coffee T-Top? No, the first one was with Swamp and Casey. Was Coffee and T-Top on that one? Okay, that's so far back. That's not even that. That is so far back. We had so many battles in between that. But I think the first one lived up to the hype.
But I would say this. We'll just say this. As an event overall, I do agree with Sober. I don't think top to bottom, Kings and Queens has ever hit like Gnome 14 just hit. I don't believe that. But I do think if you are ever going to put a Kings versus Queens style on a Summer Madness card, the card that they have right now is the best card that you could ever have.
So let's break this card down real quick. Tay-Rock versus Jazz. I don't think they're not going to deliver.
First of all, Tay-Rock, you're going to have to deliver because that lead for that gap for champion of the year is closing. It's closing. And I'm not saying it's closing because you've had bad performances. I'm saying it's closing because your competition is great this year. You got Av who's smoking shit. You got T-Top who's smoking shit. You honestly, y'all better look. You better start talking about John. You better start talking about John. That's another name that's having a good year. Low Key Franchise is having an amazing year right now. So it's names out there. It's named Bill Collector. Bill Collector is in that conversation. So it's names out there.
It's a lot of names.
It's names out there that you could really throw in that hat for champion of the year. So this is not saying your performances are bad. This is what I'm saying, that people is outside just as much as you, and we're paying attention to everybody that's outside this year. Jazz, you see what's going on in the culture. Mr. Check the Temperature is letting you know in women's battle rap, it's a red robin tournament between you, Coffee, and Hustle. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. We got Jazz and Coffee. You know what I'm saying? I need to actually, that will be getting a bar recap because the women's battle, salute to them. I appreciate what they did. We will be doing a bar recap for that. But we want to see Hustle versus Coffee. We do. Now that they didn't bury the hatchet, now that they out here twerking on camera together, we want to see the battle. We want to see the battle. Now, we cool if you want to do the 2-on-2, but for real, for the legacy, for the culture, that's one that we really need. I'm not gonna lie. And then so Jazz and Tay Rock, it gotta be a good battle. It gotta be. They don't have a.
I don't see that one not living up to the hype though. Only I love you, Casey.
So that's the first one.
I love you, Casey, but battling Rum Nitty after what we seen this nigga did with Lux is
kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Not gonna lie to you, Casey. This might be your toughest Kings versus. Now you a Kings versus Queen GOAT.
Go.
You a GOAT. You be knocking down everything that's standing in front of you.
The voodoo magic gotta be voodoo magicking, cause yeah, son, this is.
Appreciate you, franchise.
Yes. It's not that I don't want to see this battle. It's just I just seen what Rum Diddy did, bro.
But I want to see if Casey can hang, because again, Casey she didn't lay down respectfully. She didn't lay down a verb respectfully. She didn't lay down a swamp respectfully. Did she lay down Arsenal?
She did she beat Arsenal.
Like she don't lose.
Twerk choked. She beat Twerk. You can't say she
like she deserved this opportunity. So I'm not mad at this. Again, this is Summer Madness. You got to put the best. You putting your starting 5 out there for the women versus your starting 5 for the men. That's essentially what you're doing right now.
Like I said, it's just for the people. You just look at the last performance from Rum Nitty, you get a little scared for Casey. John and Kofi is battle of the fucking night. I don't care what nobody said. That one, you need your popcorn.
If you like that battle, you can shout us out. It's cool. It's cool because we started the promo for that battle before that battle was even announced.
Salute to Kofi for even giving us the alley, and we dunked that bitch. But I gotta get the popcorn. I gotta sit front row for that one. That
one's a real grudge match. Like Coffee wasn't.
I don't know
Coffee
where it
was
came
already
from,
saying she had a problem with John before the battle was announced. I had to ask Piper Boy Williams because Piper Boy said he didn't know if it was true. I said, man, you hear her talking. She's talking about Jazz, but she told John and Don, it ain't your job.
You feel me? We were all a smoke. Hey Geechee, you said you done.
You can't hustle though.
You said you done took out all the Wodies. You and Kofi battle wasn't all that. You and Jazz battle, the people was like, okay. This one I think you need a clear win. Like if you talking about that this one we don't need a debatable, bro. We don't need an ugly match. We need a good battle and for you to win, for you to really say that you. Only thing I feel like you did is give the Wody people good competition when they battled you. Honest opinion.
I think he lost to Coffee. I think he beat Jazz. The Jazz battles.
It was super debatable.
I'll say it was super debatable. I'm gonna be honest with you. My question is this: it's not who's the best in EFB, who's the most consistent next to Av. Who's that number 2? If Av is the most consistent battler in EFB right now, who's the number 2?
You still got
you can put Hustle. I'm not mad if you say Hustle's the most consistent.
But I think you can still put Rum there too. That's what I'm like.
Again, but who is it? That to me, that's what this battle is about. Because I think there is going to be it's hard to say that battle is not going to be friendly, but I know Hustle. Like we seen what Hustle did with JC, respectfully. Now, Geechee, I don't think you're gonna give us I don't think you're gonna let Hustle beat on you like she beat on JC. But if you go in there playing with Hustle, because now you're getting Hustle coming off of a loss, a debatable loss. with this swamp battle. She not playing with you. She trying to get right back in that conversation for Wody. She trying to repeat. She's absolutely trying to repeat. And she's on the pathway. I think her and Coffee gotta happen this year. That's gonna be the deciding factor for Wody this year. I literally think that's what it's gonna be.
Are we missing any other battles? I feel like it's one more on the card.
Is Vixen's back? Who's Vixen battling?
Oh, I can't believe I forgot the card that quick.
Vixen's back outside. I did see that.
Chat, help us out real quick because I really just had like, ooh, it's one more
Vixen
card
battling in the chat. In the chat, it's 96 of y'all here on YouTube. I don't know how many we got on Twitter, but I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Make sure y'all thumbing up the video. We just trying to get updated on what's going on in the culture, man. It's been a week. We trying to talk about a lot of stuff right now.
Blame him when it was all fresh on the mind. This nigga was out of, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. I was living life. You're right. You know what I'm saying? If you see me not on the channel for like a week, just know I'm traveling. That's it. You know.
But
Vixen is back. Who is Vixen battling? Goodness gracious!
I don't even got the other phone. But I'm gonna just say this: this card, even though it's not Summer Madness itself, the card overall does still to me scream Summer Madness. I do want it to live up to the hype of a Summer Madness because every battle on here it's good, it's fire. Like it's one of the matches where it's like, nah, I need to see this. Matter of fact, let's be real here. If you ever been on Twitter in the last couple of days, you got Yoshi trying to be on there versus Sirius Jones. She says Sirius is somebody else, can't remember. You got Lou Castro trying to get on the card. You got Vixen. No, Vixen's actually trying to get on the card versus Suge. She trying to get the Suge battle. A lot of females and males is really actually trying to get on this card because it's actually a fire card. So even if it's a outside of the event, I feel like it can sell out. They do the promo correctly. The pay-per-view should be fire. You get what I'm saying? There's not one battle on this card where I look at and be like, I don't want to see it. I don't want it. I'm like, no, I need to see this. Like, make sure y'all push out 60 or 45 to the side. 45 if you got the app, 60 if you don't got the app to the side to make sure that y'all able to catch this because it's definitely, to me, a fire card. And not to say it replaces Summer Madness, but it still give you that Summer Madness feel.
I think they got an opportunity. I think if they promo right, you know what I'm saying, handle the business. I think it's definitely on there. I'm trying to think what other names would you want to see on there. I would definitely want to see Official.
Official, I ain't gonna front. Official one of the ones I just would be outside like at least twice a quarter. Because when it comes to female battle rap, she is one of the ones. Twice a quarter ain't bad. Like we get to see you 2 times in a quarter. I'm good with that.
No, I hear you. I definitely hear you.
E Hart versus Suge need to be on there too. That battle was been supposed to happen. I don't know why they ain't book it. Suge, I know you got your boxing event that you focusing on and you in the gym and you doing it. We need to see you back outside, my guy. Like on the main stage.
Official versus Fonz. I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that at all. That's a heavyweight fight. I like that. Because my man Fonz is out here doing the unthinkable. Y'all said he couldn't beat Geechee, but he definitely beat Geechee. I don't know. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. That man beat Geechee flat out.
Let me see. What's another battle?
I don't know.
Before we get,
what you say?
I was about to say because you know we get into the hour mark. We got like one more thing to talk about. You had to be there. I think we didn't really dive into that. No, you had to be there. Bullpen.
Let me see if I can pull up the card real quick.
Bullpen, you had to be there. John said sometimes you don't need pay-per-views. You just had to be there. You get what I'm saying? If you wasn't there, you just missed out. You get what I'm saying? He had 2 other battles added on to the card once the card was announced. Shout out to Rosenberg, shout out to Loso, salute to Dice, salute to J Moore, salute to Mallory X, salute to fucking Cash Flow, Lil Castro, I think battling the Flames. You got
Hold on, I'm about to pull up the card right now.
Bad news.
Make sure y'all thumb up the video. I'm about to pull up the card right
Bad
now.
news, if I'm not mistaken. JC, we get the makeup match for Clone and Twerk. It's a dope event if you in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Copy tickets, come outside. Just had to be there. I don't know. He's semi talking like he not dropping these battles. Don't do that, John. Don't. If you want to keep him in the tuck for like an hour, I mean for a month, I'm cool. But
That's definitely the wrong one.
Don't just vote them. You get what I'm saying.
Share screen.
But salute to John and for what? Because coming off of politics.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's do a quick one. Here we go. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. We about to do this quick prediction, and we about to get up out of here. I got screen recorders to get to. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's more work for the community. We outside. We back outside. Cash Flow Rizzy versus Mallory X. I like this battle. Shout out Cash Flow Rizzy, man. She had a very good year last year, and I don't know if y'all overlooked it. I don't know what happened with that.
It was a back and forth about her year, but hey, when she outside, she really be doing her numbers. I think people don't put enough respect on her name for what she does when she's outside.
Mallory X, who did she battle last year? And I watched that battle. Was it Rain, Fire, Moon? She had a battle.
She had a few battles last year. I was in.
She had a few battles last year that I checked out. So this one gonna be a good one. I think I got Cash Flow though. I'm gonna go Cash Flow in that battle.
It's a writer versus a puncher, but I love my punchers, bro. But I got Cash Flow Rizzy.
Shout out D.I. the Henny, man. My dog outside. My dog.
And my man's is like on a nice little skizzy run. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to PG Skillet, but I can't front.
I got Henny, man. I'm not
Henny
even
on the run right now, so I can't even say he gonna lose the battle right now because he really out here doing his numbers. Excel versus Reggie P. So here's my thing about Reggie. Keep it short. That he be playing in battles, bro. Like he be turning up halfway through the battle. It's like, bro, stop playing with niggas. Excel is really about to come in here and be a wordsmith. I got Excel.
I'm not mad at that. EJ Man should have retired after losing this. No, I got Excel in this. I just think wordsmith, prep, just everything. I think he's just a better battler right now. He's more consistent. Super Black versus Dre Dennis. I think this is gonna be a good battle. I think this is gonna be a good battle. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out Super Black.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Gwitty. I thought Super Black kind of got that battle. I don't respectfully. I don't know how the judges saw it. I think Hitman was a little shocked. Shout out Gwitty though, but I definitely think Super Black got that battle. Dre Dennis, you got 2,954 battles on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I probably watched about 50 of them joints, respectfully. But I'll say this: I think you are gonna be a little bit more consistent than Super Black. I don't know Super Black again in the room. I don't know who's gonna be there. I know Dre Dennis is gonna have a couple haymakers. I do know that.
I will say this: if you want to see a better performance that actually just dropped not too long ago, Super Black versus Loso. Super Black, this numbers. I feel like this battle could start off bullpen versus Gates of the Garden. I'm
not mad at that.
I'm gonna go with Dre with an edge.
All right. Oh, my boy, Luke Castro, Wild Strong. Back outside against D Flames.
This is gonna be a goodie. I'm gonna go with the fan favorite though. I'm gonna go with Luke Castro. I feel like for D Flames, this is the joint where you can. It's not pay-per-view, but you can have the shock factor in the room, and then when it drops, you can, you know what I'm saying, do it.
You can definitely submit your name with this battle. I think Luke Castro is getting better. You know what I'm saying? I felt like during the COVID era, they kind of put a lot on him as far as the URL.
They said that nigga in front of nothing but killers.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely felt like that hindered his career a little bit. I got Luke Castro though, because I just feel like he's just more developed, and I feel like he's like one of those dudes that's really, really good off of URL.
I ain't mad at that.
Loso versus Rosenberg Waldo is a good battle though. It's a
I
good
needed
battle.
this battle until I saw it.
I ain't gonna lie, Rosenberg Raw. You gotta get some get back. You gotta get back on your winning ways because Av kind of parks your shit respectfully.
I got Loso. I'm gonna be real with you, but this should be a goodie one. This could be one of the battle of the nights.
It definitely. Rosenberg can give you battle of the night on a card like this. I think, like you said, when it comes down to this particular battle, I think Loso's ability to punch at a higher rate is gonna matter. Like, and Rosenberg knows, like, Rosenberg is a haymaker puncher. Like, every time he punches, it has to be a haymaker because he doesn't get off the same amount of punches as, you know what I'm saying, most battlers. But his schemes and his setups is immaculate though, so he make it count. But Loso's probably one of the more consistent battlers. I think you could arguably say he beat Tay-Rock. I think people could, you know what I'm saying, you can make that argument, even though they didn't want to make that argument. I think you could argue that he possibly even beat Geechee Gotti. People don't want to say that, but I think you can make that argument in the same weekend. I do think, again, if you was being unbiased and you was just objectively looking, you can make that argument. I think I gotta go with the hot hand on this. I wouldn't be surprised if Rosenberg Raw won at all because he is talented. He did 30 ill will, like he did go on crazy runs. He did arguably beat. I had him beating A Ward respectfully. So it ain't like he can't do it, but I think at this point in time, he got to show me. You get into the point where we know, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Frozen Bros. We know the channel's doing well. But we know that's where your focus is at.
Bad News versus JC.
Bad news. I got bad news clearing this battle. JC, you got to show me. I ain't about to sit here and mince words with y'all. I seen what Bad News did to Arsenal and Politics as usual. By the way, go run them numbers up. YouTube. Go run them numbers up. My dog Bad News is not playing. He ain't really never been one to play, but he definitely not playing with the name.
Hey, I need to,
y'all better quit sleeping on Bad News. I don't know what more he got to do to wake y'all ninjas up, but y'all ninjas definitely be in a coma when it come to Bad News. Bad News do not be playing with nobody, bro.
I don't see JC. Oh man, I don't see JC after seeing what he did to Arsenal. Actually, what he's been doing these last couple of battles, bro. Yeah, he on a nice little run.
Now, who did JC just battle on the URL? Didn't he just have a battle on the URL not too long ago J2. That was really good?
J2.
Yeah, he lost that battle.
Yo, it's the fact that setup was not, but he lost that battle.
He lost that battle, bro. Like, J2 definitely got him in that battle. So, again, for me, I'm gonna go with Bad News, and I'm going with the hot hand. I'm going with the more consistent hand. I'm honestly going with the better hand right now in 2024. I think. Clone. Okay, now this is what I want to say.
Don't overwrite for twerk. Don't over. I see the tweets. I see you. Preparation is everything. You really about to. Don't overwrite, but be you. Do you make an outstanding performance? Do what you gotta do. Twerk. Show up. Be ready to battle. Clone not playing with you. It didn't happen that Politics as usual where all the odds was on y'all. But now it's about to happen and he not playing no games with you. Twerk. Don't.
No, this is what I want to say. Like you said, this battle should have got it deserved the eyes of the Politics as usual. Obviously, it's not going to get that. But in replacement, you are the headliner. Clone, you still got a job to do. New Jersey Twerk, a New Jersey Twerk battle on YouTube is gonna get eyes. In a 3-round battle, is gonna get a lot of eyes. You're not gonna get as many eyes as Politics as usual, but you're gonna get a lot of eyes on this battle. Clone, please show up. Please do what you're supposed to do. Please be everything that you've been for the last 2-3 years, and they've been sleeping on you. Because if you do that, win, lose, or draw, even if you lose this battle, you're gonna have highlights in this battle. You're going to have moments in this battle. You're going to be able to say that you stood toe-to-toe with one of the most electrifying people in battle rap history. Now, for New Jersey Twerk, I'm not going to lie to you, sir. You was number 2 for Champion of the Year. I don't know what the hell is going on in 2024. I don't know what the hell is going on. We got cancellations. We got big battles not happening. We got small battles not happening. I heard you got back to your winning ways versus J2, so I appreciate that. But what the hell is going on? We need the consistency. That's what it's always been about with you, Twerk. It's the consistency. It's never been the talent. It's never been the skill set. It's been, will he show up? Will he show up prepared? Will he show up at all? These should not be those questions coming off the year you just had, coming off of just being Murda Mook in New York. That should not be the questions the very following year. You got to get back. You got to get back to the winning ways. You got to remind us who you are. Shout out to King DNA too. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the chat. Respectfully. So I got clone. You got to show me. I got clone.
Definitely got clone. This weekend, Saturday, 3 p.m. Be outside, copy tickets. If not, you had to be there. If you wasn't there, ain't no pay-per-view, so you don't know what's going on. Shout out the bullpen. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on all social media platforms at That's Talk. That's what a W heard. Top 15, not 15, and we gonna be top 10. I'm at the end of the year. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna just talk that shit now, right? Stepping on shit, you feel me?
No, you already know. He said a lot, but it's all facts though. So I ain't mad. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Again, I will be posting the we got the off-white temperature check shirts that just dropped. Got the quarter logo on the chest, big logo on the back, 25 small, the double X. We can ship anything over $10. I got y'all. I will cover the rest myself. But appreciate y'all. I will be posting them shirts today. So be on the lookout for that. Again, if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to everybody in battle rap. We will be getting back to interviews. We took a little break. Everybody knows who does interviews. The cancellations be frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Missed interviews be frustrating as hell. But we will be getting back to doing interviews because, again, that's one of the things that made us one of the best in the business. So we're not going to stop. But appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. Happy Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in battle rap. Shout out to the culture. And this is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started.